Good evening.
Oh, hello.
Oh, a bit close. There we go. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. So this evening of, what is the date? 2nd of July 2025, you have me playing with the Extraordinary Flora by Stampin Up, which is available from our online shop. If you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland, just head on over to our website, mitosucrafts.com/shop, and check out other current Stampin' Up products in there and the last chance items as well. If you are watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration. We'll say hello to those of you who joined us live and who's number one at the moment. So we have Kisha, hello, number one.
Was number one.
Oh, was she was?
Yes.
Ooh. Linda, hello. Tanji, we also have Mitosu Crafts.
Hello.
Lani, aka Wolverina. Lisa Oport, Lisa's Loft. Hello, hello, good evening. Number 2 is Tanji. Oh, Linda's taken the lead.
Yes.
Ooh. Hi, Linda. We also have Cheryl, Darla. Good evening. Jassel Craft with Janice. Hello, hello, hello. Barry's just finished watching Janice. So once you finished here, do check out Janice's channel as well for more Stampin' Up card making inspirations. And scrapbooking.
Yes, lovely project tonight, Janice.
The last bit. So yes, so check out Janice's channel. That will be amazing. We also have Sandra, Dinette, Cheryl Christensen Adams, Ini, hello. Lovely to see you on. Susie Q, Jill, Priest, Bling Bling Crafter Pat, hello, hello, hello. And I saw a blue comment. Oh, hi, Emma. Emma Goddard, the Coastal Crafter.
And that's it so far from Facebook. So good evening to you all. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to hand you over to Jay. He will play with the extraordinary Flora stamp set
what
dies.
Did you say first?
Extraordinary, but it's extraordinary.
Extraordinary. Maybe yes. I said it incorrect as well.
Bit of a tongue twister. So there we go. That's what we're going to play with tonight, and it's got a lovely set of washi tape and dies, and yeah. So I'll hand you over to Jay. Let's go camera down and enjoy.
So we had our team gathering last night with this bundle. You have the stamp set with the big stamp image. So the image at the front is only 80%. So it's actually huge. I don't think I'll be using it tonight. I can't remember. But if you have a stamping positioner, that would be great. Or if you manage to get yourself the F block, that fits as well. Or I don't know if there's any other that don't fit. So yeah, so the F block would be great, or you could just do the usual. If you have a background stamp, you could always just keep it on there, ink it up, and then plonk your paper on top. It's got a couple of or 3, shall I say, sentiments for the extraordinary couple. So great for weddings, anniversaries, things like that. Anything else that you can think of? Any occasions? Let us know. With love. So quite generic. And this liney stamp. So I think I'm gonna just use with love. So the die cuts out all of the flowers on there, and it does coordinate with the washi tape. So I think this is currently unavailable in the UK. It was unavailable last night, so you might just do, if you are interested in this, do pop in your details in the website, because you can get email notification when things are back in stock. So so that's an added thing that Stampin' Up has added onto the website. It's quite a big one. So I will be using that die and the washi and the sentiment only. But on our team gathering, we did do some stamping with that and coloring. I'll show you my coloring
Janice just
later.
said you can always use a clear plate from the mini instead. And
Ooh, that's a great idea. I was thinking of what's flat and see-through. So yes, so maybe not once if your plate is like ours, but you can get the cutting plate nice and clean and clear if you get it new, and it does come like 2 in a pack or something, because it's 2 cutting plates number 3. That's great. Thank you, Janice. Amazing. So yes, so I'm just going to mix it up with a bit of old dies, which is where the stylish shapes. Did I put it back? Yes. Well loved and well used. So I'm gonna use the largest square and the banner. I have gone ahead and die cut myself the banner piece, albeit just 3/4 of it, but I won't be using all of it anyway. And this one, so the measurement of the washi, the width of it, the length, I'm not sure. The width is 3 and 3/16 of an inch, but there's a bit of border on both sides, or that's 8.2 centimeters. I did think of kind of like die cutting it with that first, but you can see that the the design will be cut off. So I'm gonna see how it goes. This is just normal basic white, so I'm just gonna lay it down, maybe get a pencil, so how I don't want to waste too much washi. There's quite a lot, and then just peel it off and then stick it down to the basic white. If your plate, your cutting plate is nice and clean, you can just, I guess, stick it on there, but it will be stuck down afterwards. I've seen samples by Stampin' Up as well that they've used window sheet. Sorry, I'm making this really oh no. So I tend to pull.
It's gonna be another press and seal situation.
Yeah, probably. I can't remember how I did it for the team gathering already. Well, no, I did the pack. So the kit, I stuck down on basic white and then sent that off because that's what we used. Scissor. There is a lot in there, but I'm just being, there you go, frugal. It's all good. See, there was a bit of crease there, but use a bone folder, probably better than my inked up fingers. So I'm gonna die cut that first. with, okay, that kind of works. Sorry, I'm still thinking. Bear with. I was gonna die cut it or just cut it down. I'll die cut it. Okay. We do have an extraordinary Flora card makers retreat at the end of the month. Booking is not yet open because our website has been down.
The website is up now,
but it
isn't on yet.
But it is up now. So but the booking is I haven't added it on because I couldn't even log in. So yes, but hopefully it'll be up by the end of the week, so you can book for the retreat if you would like to join Barry and I, as well as Sarah from Kiss Creative. We'll be making, it's kind of like a stamp stack. We'll give you the prep, so then you can make 9 cards during the live and then 3 extra bonus cards afterwards. So I cut that there first. I'm gonna cut it again because I wanted to kind of like have the edge. So I just need to find the correct. So this image is gonna be on like that. I wanted the straight edge of the square so I can reinsert it on. Does that look alright? That looks okay. What did Tanju say? I mean different color. So just cut that through. Yes, there are different colors on the washi, so it's a mix. There's lots of different colors, and I did some coloring with my simple, I say simple, well it was simple with a bit of die cuts. So that's one. I will get another. Ooh, shall I do? No, I'll keep it white. I'll get another basic white. I was gonna go beige. Not beige. What's it called? Vanilla. Vanilla. Right. I'll just cut myself a piece of white. And then I'll just die cut that with the square again. So this is kind of like a variation of my mystery card. So every month for team gathering we give measurements or a kit for our themies that they would create something using those elements. So this is kind of like not as much as that one because there's a lot of die. Well, yeah, there's a lot of die cuts. I'll show you the last at the end. Do remind me because I do forget. So I'm just gonna take these out. And then, is that it? That's done. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. I should have kept it in, really, with another die cut, but that's fine. So that one was, if we do it like that. So the original had the full panel, so I could just use a full die cut. So this one's slightly a bit more, I guess, technical. If you have, if you're not too fast with how to rearrange it, you can just rearrange it using the edges and then fill that in. But if you do have, what you could do is, if I can find it, because I have used it. If you've already die cut yourself the full thing like that, oh look, Halloween, you can insert that in and then find the correct pieces and place that on. So I'm gonna just find, so this one I know was from there, and then this one is from there. Okay, so I'm just gonna realign it along the edges. Is that Wonka Donkey? I can't see the edge of that. There we go. I'm sure there's a better way, but because I'm using the panel, that's fine. So I'm just gonna stick that down. I won't add some of these pieces that's here. So which one? Down here. And I'm just gonna use that as a template. Cool. So I'm just gonna basically add my dimensionals on each pieces. So this is why I kind of like change it a little bit. So instead of the full panel, I'm only doing little bits because there's loads of die cuts and I didn't want to sit there and do it all. It doesn't take that long, to be fair. That probably took a little bit longer. So I've got that, I got that. Where's my other pieces? Is that it? We will see. I'm sure I'm missing some. So I'm just gonna reinsert, stick down. It's just so you know the spacing and you know that the edge kind of like matches without having to think about it. Just make sure that it actually does go in, because when it's slightly off, you'll find it hard to take off the template afterwards. So this one just needs a tiny bit. Will you fit? Or are you too thick? No, it's fine. So I'm missing a flower. It's probably underneath. I don't want to add that. I don't want to add that. Anyone seen that flower? It's gone. Ooh, I found it. Dimensionals. And the smaller flower, just rotate it until it looks like it fits. That looks alright. So I don't think I need to do that one. So you just work your way around, pull that off, and then you have kind of like that panel. So that's done. Yeah, I don't think I need to add that on, or you could do if you want to. It's too small. So now I got my panel. I'm just gonna stamp my sentiment on. Ooh, now I can do vanilla because I've got a beige background card base. Secrecy, Pretty Peacock. So you have Berry Burst, loads of other colors, Granny Apple Green, Pretty Peacock on there. This one I would say Mossy Meadow, Old Olive. So I guess I can do Mossy Meadow, Machi Machi, or Memento, of course. I do like using Secrecy at the moment for like sentiments. That one. Have you got cat hair? No, looks fine. Right, I'm just gonna cut this up, trim it down, or use a paper trimmer, or a what's the other one? Guillotine. That looks right now. Right, nearly done. So basic page, card base, 21 by 14 or 8¼ by 5½. I'm just gonna add my panel. So I guess you can do whichever way, unless you want that up. So I'm just gonna stick that down. You can add some embossing on the front if you want. Because we're doing square, the perfectly plot would look nice, but I'm just gonna keep it simple. Keep it simple. Oh, that's great, isn't it? The Secrecy, Amanda. Just a tint of blue. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I will probably cover that anyway, because I'm gonna add my sentiment. You can fishtail the end if you want. I didn't in my original. Because I was too lazy. Stick that down and then we are done. In the middle. Ooh. Bless you, Tommy. No, that was Minnie. And then dimensional. Where can I put it? So I just want it on the side. Ooh, maybe I can lift that up because I'm covering it. Have fun it. Or use your Hito. There you go. If I do it that way. So you can still see it, at least. Another dimensional there. Ooh. Cut off the excess. And then finish up.
Darla's just said you're not allowed to be done yet.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go back to work.
Oh, sorry, Darla. Ooh.
And Manny as well.
So originally I used, what are you? Holographic resin dots. There are new online exclusives that has launched in July, and I've got some of the embellishments. So that one's Charming Shimmer Faceted Gems from Floral Charm. That's quite nice. It's got Burst, and I want to say that's Secret Sea. I don't know. Spooky Sweet. So for Halloween, that's why I had a pumpkin, but that pumpkin's from somewhere else. And this one is Low Profile Sparkle Dots. Now that's got a green on. That looks nice. Or a yellow. Should I use that one? I'll use this one. If you would love to have a sampler of each DSP embellishments, trim, if it's in the suite even, I'll add that onto our website as well, because it's something that we're trying. Hi Donna. It's something that we're trying or started, but again, because our website's been down, I couldn't add it on. And if you do get it from us, if you live in the UK, you'll get tutorial bundles with 3 projects per suite or bundle, because there's a need for tweed or something that's only got a DSP on it, so there's no specific bundle to go with it, I don't think. But yes, more info on our website hopefully soon. Right, where shall I put it? I didn't put enough space in there. How silly of me. I'm gonna hide them because just because. Maybe I should have done big there. There we go. Swapsies. So I don't have to hide it, and then I can just do another one on top. Yeah. Okay, there. There, that's my card. That was quick, right? I told Barry, yeah, it's gonna take so long. But that's why I kind of like changed my mind just doing the small panel. My initial card is this one. So each individual piece was cut. So for that one, I did the whole 14 centimeters height, or 5.5. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Added the washi on top and then die cut it, and then because I had the edge, I could just add it on. So that one's actually faster that way, aligning it compared to that panel, but it's just a lot of pieces to stick down. And that's the holographic resin notes. Which one do you prefer? I'm loving my basic beige at the moment.
Lovely. Pat asked a question earlier on. She's loving the font, and can you hold it up to the TV a bit more so the screen? So there you go, Pat. I did see your comment, so hopefully that's close enough for you. Yeah, but it is a lovely font. It's a really nice one.
There's a new label me grateful as well, which got lovely font. So that's an online exclusive as well. And that one's got a die. So it reminds me of like a TV screen.
Yes, it is a little bit of TV screen.
So yeah, but it's got the. So it's kind of like all year, because you have your acorn for autumn, I'm thinking, and then you have these like berries for winter.
Yeah.
Summer, and then spring.
That could always be a poinsettia as well for Christmas.
Yeah, there you go.
Do that in red, so.
Oh, look at you. Great ideas. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Janice, for sharing your idea with the plate as well.
Lovely. So let's go over to there, and there we have it. Jay's card tonight. Yeah, and the basic beige is actually really quite nice, actually. So it's a nice colour card base.
I think I've done like 3 cards with basic beige.
I really like both of those cards, actually. I do like the one with Jay's. That one there. That one's really, really nice. But they are both pretty with that one. So hopefully you will enjoy playing it with it as well. I know that for some of you, I know it's just a comment from you, Sheely, you're waiting for yours to arrive. It looks like it could be out of stock in the US at the moment. So, but hopefully that will come back into stock soon if you are after that. Heat. I know. I'm roasting still.
And I'm cold already.
I'll just sit like this, shall I? There we go. I'll just talk off screen. There you go. Yeah. So hopefully it will be back in stock soon if it is out of stock. But as far as we know, it's in stock with us here for the European market, isn't it?
The washi wasn't last night.
Oh, is it out of stock as well?
Yeah,
so let's have a quick check.
Have a quick check. But yes, if you got the bundle or the washi as well, do consider joining us for our extraordinary Flora card makers retreat, which is at the end of July. I want to say July 27th. It's a Sunday, 10 till 7. No, 10 till 4. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. till 4 p.m.
Until 7.
I know, that's a long one. So yes, but the recording, or it'll be streamed on a private Facebook group, so if you can't join us live, you'll still be able to watch the replay.
Excellent. So yes, it is currently out of stock in the UK and European markets as well, but it will hopefully be back in stock soon for you to order that.
Did you not check the
I didn't.
what's it called? Inventory
doesn't seem to want to be
status
loading.
report. Maybe we're using too much bandwidth.
Oh, right. Do you know exactly where it is? There is there.
We'll just let you know. Hi, Natalie.
Week starting the 21st of July, so that is quite late in the month. But when's our retreat happening?
27th.
27th. Oh no, that's wrong. I'm looking at the wrong month.
Yeah, that's June. I haven't changed it.
I haven't changed it. So you'd have a week for it to come through. So if you really want it, you can have fingers crossed it will arrive by the end. But keep an eye on that during the week 21st of July. But we will say goodnight for now. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be back with you again. We'll just watch this space. We'll schedule the streams when we are. Our schedule's kind of moved a little bit recently, so we just schedule the streams. So just keep a note. If you make sure you have the notification bell on, make sure you then click on that bell to go all notifications, because you should get notified about half an hour before we go live. It should ping out to you once we've done that one there. So that's obviously if you're watching us on YouTube, that works. Facebook should do it as well if it streams to Facebook, which it has tonight. Yeah, but we will see you again soon. Thank you again for watching us, and we'll say goodnight.
Take care, everyone.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.